I saw a video today with Miss Kev on stage, and she had a recipe that I was tempted to make, so I got started. The recipe is for a hash brown casserole, so I started off with frying up some bacon. Look at all that bacon grease. Gotta save it, of course. I got that lovely jar from Dollar Tree. My bacon is over there on the side. Make sure I turn the stove off because I don't want to burn my house down. Started with some cream of chicken soup. I normally don't like this. I normally use cream of mushroom in everything because it's my favorite. But use the cream of chicken this time with some sour cream. I used about, I believe she said 16 ounces, but I had bought a 24-ounce container. So I just eyeballed it for the 16 ounces. I didn't want to do too much for the seasoning, so I just used a little bit of garlic powder, some black pepper, and I did add salt, but that was off camera. I mixed all of those ingredients in well to make sure it was smooth, no clumps or anything. I melted half a stick of butter, I believe it was. It was frozen solid, so put that in the microwave. I cut up about half an onion. I did not want it to be too oniony, so I made sure I left the other half. I add those onions to my mixture. The batter is finally completed, so we add the butter as well. I used mild cheddar for the cheese. I did about 2 handfuls. It called for 2 cups, but when speaking to the ancestors, they said that was enough. Now it's time to add the hash browns. I added 1 bag. These were not the frozen type. These were the ones you find in the dairy section that are not frozen yet. I added the chips of bacon that I crushed up a little bit more so that I can evenly spread it throughout the dish. I mixed it well to ensure that there was at least a little taste of bacon throughout each bite. And then I was about to add it to the baking dish. I think this is a 9 by 13. I may have overdid it a little with the spray, but I wanted to make sure that it didn't stick. I spread the mixture evenly throughout the 9 by 13. Time for final touches. Add the mild cheddar to the top of the pan. Made sure I did it evenly, but not a thick layer. I'm not a big fan of cheese. This goes in the oven for about 40 minutes at 350 degrees. And it's ready. I pulled it out when it was bubbly and nice and brown on top. Now it's ready to enjoy.